everyone, it's Karen, and this is Scrap by Scrap. Thanks for stopping by. Today we are making the sled, which was from Target, and the stamps we're going to use are from IOD with the Let It Snow, which is from the Dollar Tree. Okay, so this is a stamp, two stamp sets from IOD. One of them is called Frosty, which is the snowman. And the other one is, I don't know the name of it, but it's all Christmas trees, just evergreens, I guess. More than just, yeah, I don't remember the name. Okay, so I've stamped the Frosty, and I want to have that tree behind Frosty. So the stamps all come with masks. You just plop it on top, and you can stamp over it without stamping on the actual stamp. See, it stamps on the mask. So I'm using Stays On chocolate, Stays On black ink, and my tree didn't come out as dark as I was hoping, so I stamped it again. And we are just using some acrylic paints, and this is white, obviously. And if you look at your stamp when you stamp it down on anything, and the person that designed the stamp kind of made it so that we would know where to put darker shadows or lighter highlights. So if you saw in the beginning, we might have to go back, but right on, if you're looking at it, it's your right side, but the opposite. It showed a lot of black lines on that side of which, if I think it's like just showing you exactly where you need to um, put some highlights or lowlights or shadows or on your snowman or on anything. So I am just painting in the face still. Apparently going over the white again. Yep. Don't know what I'm doing. Getting another brush. I like to, when I work on my projects on my glass mat, because you can just do all your paint, dump it on there, squirt some water on the table, and you don't have to worry about anything. And wipe it down or scrape it up once it dries. It's easy, easy. So if you can see, I added some light gray onto Frosty's sides, and one side is darker than the other. So that would be the side that's not seeing the sun as much as the other side. So I look like I'm putting another coat of white paint. And I know I do it a couple of times, and I kind of just start stippling it and just kind of blending it all together, and that's what this is all going to be about. So when you have the solid white in the middle and you have a lighter gray on the outside, you kind of want a color in between to kind of merge them together, because it wouldn't be a direct line going right through something to show the shadows. I hope you're able to see the difference in the colors on this. But basically, you just pouncing and using whatever brush you want, just kind of dipping it and going in it. So we're going to do the same thing on the hat. If you see in the center of the hat, there's maybe there's not any color on it, but it's basically where you want the highlight to go. So you're going to go down with the lightest color that you're going to put on the hat would be in the middle there. And then on the places that would be flat, like the top of the hat or the brim of the hat, if it snowed, that's where the snow would catch. Just painting the buttons. I don't think I did a dark black. I think it was one of the dark grays. Putting a little highlight on the button. Can't leave well enough alone. Yes, I'm just making doubly sure that we have everything covered. I'm now painting Frosty's arms and hands. And I just used a brown. I forget where I got some of those paints that I've used, but they're almost like got a, like brown has a solid brown wrapper. I don't even think they have a name, but they work great. So just trying to keep by doing the brown, it kind of differentiates it from the green that's going to be in the tree and the white. There's more of a chance to see his arm that's in the middle of the tree if you painted a different color than the black, which is what I'm doing here. I'm just making the center of the tree brown from top to bottom. Can't leave well enough alone again. So I'm kind of darkening up the bottom where he is on the ground. And there's where the mask was, where the tree went, I must have not pressed hard enough. But you can see with the bottom of Frosty that there's like a bare space. We do fix that. So just outlining it right now, and not even solid outlines. Some lines might be a little darker, some will be lighter. Fixing the trunk there again. I believe I've gone to get paint. And if you see the labels, it's like there's just black labels and it says red or brown. So I bought these silicone cupcake holder things, and they are perfect for mixing your paint. Just dump it in, and then if you are done with it, you're not going to put it back in the bottle. If you leave it there, the next day you can peel it right out. Solid, hard piece. I just showed you the paint that I was going to be using on the scarf, which is, what color is it? Let me think. The red on the scarf is DIY's Marque. This is Fusion's Carraige House green. And I'm just doing every other section in the scarf red and green and red and green. And also, there's a little holly on the top of the hat. So took that green and just went over it. Then I'll just do like 3 red dots with the back of my paintbrush. And again, not leaving well enough alone. Sorry, my voice, I have a cold apparently. My grandson was here and he had a cold. You know how that goes. So just going over the green again. Very thorough. And that red is Marque. Just putting the little dots on the hat. Oh, and his little ribbon. And I believe I'm going to paint the carrot nose. But that orange was very bright, so I added a little bit of red. Okay, so just putting some white acrylic paint on the tree. Nope, that's green. Sorry, thought we didn't already did this. This is the Carraige House again. And just went on to every branch and gave it some color. Then I went into the white paint and did the snow. And you want to try and get it on the top of the branch, because that's where anything that falls would fall on the top. So I got this snow mix thing from Lori at Milton's Daughter. She sells DIY products and she sells other things, and this is a snow texture thing. I really liked it. You just kind of dip your brush in it. It's gloppy, so you just kind of plop it down. But it stayed high. It didn't flatten out. I really did like it. Now I'm just outlining everything with, well, it's a calligraphy marker, but that's all I could find. And it worked great. So just going in between the colors on the scarf and the hat, going on the holly, circling the red dots, and then just put more of that snow stuff and just outlining the branches that when I didn't want to put so much snow that in green that you didn't see any of the branch underneath. So I just went back with that calligraphy marker, which is black, and just kind of went over some branches. And I'm just adding a little bit of texture with that snow stuff by patting it with the paintbrush on top of the belly and the whole thing. And I also put some on the brim of the hat and the top of the hat. And more snow on the tree. I think even after I end this, I put more snow on. I do remember fixing this a couple of times. Sorry, it's riveting actually. I think, no, just another coat on the nose. Um, just putting more snow on. Oh, I guess I put some on the hands, a little on the scarf. I think I put a little glitter also. Oh no, this I did put glitter, but this Let It Snow came from the Dollar Tree. There were 3 in the package. I painted one, the Carriage House, the green, and did the snowflake. Um, I forget what letter they use it for. I think the O in snow is a snowflake. So I outlined it, I painted it with the white, and then I did put that snow stuff off. However, after I painted this green and put it on the sled, I even took a couple of pictures, but it just got lost. So I popped it off. I actually just put it on with a couple of glue dots so I could pull it off and repaint it. I think I just did the red right on top of it. And I liked it a lot better. So even at the end, you'll see the picture with the green and then the picture with the red. And you could let me know in the comments which one you like better. If I should change it back to green or make it white because it's snow. Huh. I like the red, so we'll keep it if that's okay with you guys. I think this, I'm pretty sure I used Martha Stewart glitter. It was like the white glitter, really, really, really fine, which if I'm using glitter, I love it when it's the extra fine. Just touching up the green. Oh, we're going with more snow, just on the O. Every once in a while, I realize that I'm totally out of frame, and you probably didn't see what I did, but I do that a lot. Just triple checking that the covered everything. This looks like a whole coat, though. Maybe I wanted to do it afterwards for. neatness. I don't know. So I got out this macrame cord stuff that I got on Amazon, and I thought I could just put it through the holes. The holes looked big enough, but after numerous tries, I then decided to get my painter's tape, and I taped the end of the macrame cord, and I put it through the top of the sled, made a little knot in the front. I love when there's little knots. I don't know why. I just do. I also stained this. This was, well, it was a while ago that I stained it, so I'm not sure what color I stained it, but um, I did do that off camera, like last year, and I just kind of found it. Not that I don't have a bunch of these, because I fell in love with them when I saw them, so I bought a bunch. And I think I'm still trying to get this through. I cut it to a little point, nothing worked. There's the tape. And I think on one of them, I put too much tape, so it wouldn't go through, so I had to rip it off. Yeah. Well, look at that. We got it through. Just tied the knot. I think that this side had too much tape. Yeah, I couldn't get the tape through. I think I give up shortly. Don't worry. Oh, we did it. Okay. And I just cut it down to, just so that barely any's coming out. And I'll stick a little hot glue in that before I hang it. So after looking at the leaded snow, and after I stuck it on, but I should have known, because I only stuck it on with 2 little glue dots. So I must have known I really didn't want the green. Oh, and just because we had just painted the carrot nose, I just went and outlined it, made the little lines in it. And apparently the face needs to be a little brighter there. And fixing the hat. Just going, oh, the arm I felt kind of got lost, so I tried to thicken the black outline so that maybe you could see it better. But it did kind of blend in. So I could have just left it. But I said, we'll just do it. Nothing but the best. Apparently we're going to use red again to fix the scarf. And the hat. And there it is. There's the red. So let me know which one you liked better, the green or the red, just out of curiosity. I want to thank you all for stopping by. I appreciate it so much. I hope you like this project. If you're just stopping by and you just found me, it'd be great if you wanted to subscribe or click a like button, or you can just watch in silence. You don't have to subscribe. So I hope you all have a great day, and thank you so much for stopping by.